Hello everyone. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Well, we are gonna be starting tea. 5 minutes. I'll be telling some of my childhood stories. Please use this time to get some snacks or whatever you need. I'm starting out 5 minutes. How you doing? Magical Bun, Sarah, and I'll just call you Furry until I'm hearing that name. And everyone else. Hi, Elizabeth. Hello. Yes, lovely story. I'll be telling some of my childhood stories. So I got some setup to do. See you guys in about 4 minutes. Everyone loves them, yeah. From when I was child. I don't have exact dates. Yo, hello, MRT as well. And we're doing well, yeah. Give me a sec, we're almost ready to start. Let me get my TikTok going. Tea is country, but you're not supposed to. I mean, you can. Eh. Hey. What do you mean you're stuck with that job? Furry, you can change your name whenever you want. It's under the channel thing. Two minutes, guys. Get your snacks, whatever you need. How are you doing, Rexy? Oh, here. Can I turn this? Oh no, I'll just not. Can I? Hold on. Stop moving, chat. I'm trying to. Okay, I think I modded Rex. There we go. I'll do that. I slept well. And how you doing, Rexy? Simple. Let's go switch over to our intro. I got some sleep. Hello, hello, hello everyone. I am Daishima, a magic boy, and today is Tea Friday, and I'll be telling some childhood stories. Again, let me go say hello for everyone. We got... Oh, so look at Rex's little wand badge there. You guys too can get that wand badge by joining Vtuber memberships and becoming a magical family member. Let me scroll. So hello again, Sarah. Hello again, Magical Bun. Hello again, Elizabeth. EnVtuber. Love me sorry. Yao. Who else we got here? EnVtuber. I say hello yet. Undersea Rexy. And I think that's everyone. Let me get my gloves on. We'll switch over to our time put the gloves on yet. Tea. We say same name as you. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it, sorry. Oh gosh. Did these gloves shrink? Hopefully they didn't shrink. I washed my gloves again yesterday, which I do every so often. It's important. Oh, no, we're good. Squiddly mod, yes. I'll mod you on the Discord later, but hello guys, look, it's Tea. Oh, I need to show you my figure for today so it's not clickbait. Here. Let me grab Senku. We can't have clickbait here. So the figure I grabbed today is Senku because I thought it'd be fitting. If we're talking about the past, why not have someone from the past? Tony Senku's going to tell you all about remembering the lessons of history, or you'll just repeat them over and over. Oh, don't forget for the cat today. Yes, you will not. I actually really like the Senku figure. And today the tea we'll be drinking is this. If you focus, please. Oh, actually no. I know why it's not a start. There, that's better. Yes, the childhood stories. We'll get to the childhood stories after we do our tea rinse. We got the Bei Dou Tea 2021. Now let's do our tea rinse. Let's do that tea rinse. The big googly eyes. Yes. Model left. And pour. Again, for anyone who's new here, I do the tea rinse. Have I ever shown my actual face? No. I have not shown my actual face, and I don't really plan to. The only reason I would do a face reveal is if it made sense to make things easier. I would do a face reveal if I need to do it if I was doing IRL stuff in, like, do conventions or something. But as long as, like, we are how we are now, and I'm not going to conventions and stuff, there is no reason for me to do face reveal. And I might even avoid doing the face reveal for conventions by maybe getting masks for that instead. But yeah. I don't have any current plans, but again, let's go ahead and feed our tea cats. Tea pets. Here we go. We'll see if we get bubbles today. Again, you always dump out the first infusion of tea, and we're doing Gongfu Tea. Oh, look at the bubbles! Oh, cat is excited today. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Excited cat. It's a good sign, good sign. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let me do one more cup so we can get a cup ready for me to drink, and I'll get started here for actually telling the stories. The story I'm thinking of right now, it dates back to, gosh, I know it was before. The first story I'm thinking of has to be from before I was in middle school. And I know that because the memory is from when I was at, technically there's another house. It was basically my first house. Well, this rental, but the first place I lived while I was a child, for majority of my childhood. I lived there essentially, well, from when I was like 1 year old to like middle schoolish, like that. Yeah. So I know it was like an elementary school or something. I was a babby. So when I was growing up, I lived, yes, when I was growing up, I lived on, have you ever seen those houses, like those, you sometimes see houses where they're like on a park. The house my parents were renting was on a park, but we also were the park was right next to a golf course. And sometimes I would go over to my friend's place that would be like on the golf course itself. Now, this friend, surprises no one because they're right on the golf course. They were, they had a decent bit of money. Which it's important into context for later. But one of the things that I did with this friend who was living over there, I believe her name was Eric, but it's not important. But anyways, I went over to Eric's house a lot. And one of these times we decided, let's go onto the golf course. Because we were kids, right? Kids like doing stuff they're not supposed to. So we, in the backyard, if you live on a golf course, often there'll be access to the golf course. You can just walk onto it, even if it's a private golf course. So we decided, let's go wander around the golf course. And on the golf course at that time, there was, how do I describe it? Imagine a bunch of, I think they were doing some sort of construction. I don't know what they're doing, but I remember this big area where a bunch of trees, you can climb them. It was like way too many trees in the circle area. Maybe it was just, I can't remember. I don't think they were torn down. The trees were just overgrown. Just think of like a mini forest inside of the golf course, like, but in a small circular-ish area. Maybe they were cut down. There's just trees sitting there. I don't actually remember. I just remember there's a lot of trees. Yeah, I want to tell the story. Yeah, I can read you, tell Sarah. But so on the ground of those trees, though, nearby, there happened to be not just mud, but it most definitely was like surface clay. Like you would go and grab your hands and scoop it up. You just, you want to have clay, just grab it and grab some tea. And that's not really something that I think most people have experience with. Like, oh, I was walking around, I saw clay on the ground. Because clay's just kind of there at places. Oh, I forgot to start recording. Don't worry about that. But clay is really just there some places. So we went there and we decided at one point to come back again. To bring a wagon. We brought concrete. We decided to bring a wagon, like, you know, the kids have those one of these times. Return to trips, because adventure spots, sure. In our infinite wisdom, we put the clay into the wagon and then, you know, filled it up. And then brought it back. Walked. we walked all the way from that spot in the golf course all the way back into the house. And I have to imagine that the people golfing are like, what are these kids just doing on the golf course? Just messing in the mud or rose clay, but we just walked all the way through into their nice house, tracking in clay like the kids we were. I don't want to know how hard it was to clean that up, because again, it was just mud. It was just clay. And so they weren't super angry, but they were just like, what's going on? It's like, yeah, it's not like the clay form. Yeah, there's a difference between clay and mud. It's different, especially I know the difference more what clay's like because I've taken ceramics class since later. But like, clay's a little more of a pain to clean up. And we got clay all over their, my rich friends, the carpet and stuff. But you know, I was with them, so it wasn't even my idea. So I didn't get in trouble. They're just like, what is going on? And I think that they had like a cleaner lady or like housekeeper. They kind of didn't live with them, but she was there all the time because again, they had lots of money. She was kind of upset, I think, but the actual parents weren't upset. She was like, damn, I have to clean this up now, damn. there's just clay tracks. We decided, I was like, okay, they're angry us. So we took the little track out, you know, the little cart out through their house, and it's like, okay, they're angry there. We just kept going along with that, and we walked all the way down the street, because their house is all the way on the end of the street from mine on the golf course side. I was on the park side, and we just walked out to my place. I think that for when we got to my place after like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minute walk. How you doing, Olaf? Yeah, rip the cleaning lady. I want to say, when we got to my place after a long walk, I believe we left by the little cart of clay at the front door. We didn't bring it in. We did not bring it in. And I don't remember what happened to that after. Sarah, you can ramble. What do you mean? Mudcastle made for you. Well, M Darty, there might have been clay in there. There's a clay in some dirt, but like it was like almost. I don't know if it was just clay they put. I don't know what that material was. It was there. I'm fairly certain it was just like pure clay. It was like wet or something. Whatever. Maybe it was just like really weird mud, but it was not going to be fun to clean. We had a whole like, not wheelbarrow, like what is 4-wheeled carts called? I don't know, but they have like little. They're like, "Hi, Docomo." I'll be back. I'm gonna go. No, okay, it's okay, Sarah. I'm trying to remember what those carts are called. You know, let me get a picture of one. 4-wheel cart. Is it called dolly? Wheel dolly? I think, are these called dolly? But they have like a basket. Basket dolly? Basket dolly? No. They're like, I think they're like cars. Wagon, yes. Rexy's wagon. Yes. That was the word I'm thinking of. Wagon, yes. Okay. So we had a wagon, that's what it was. I mean, it was I don't know if it was a big one or not, but this was like it would have been either I think it would have been the very early 2000s. So we had those 90s style wagons everyone had. Wagon these ones. Hi, Mackenzie. How you doing, Mackenzie? I was just talking about myself being a menace. Oh, I need to start the Tumblr stream. Here, I'll do that. Talking about childhood stories in tea. There, let's start the Tumblr. Someone forgot about that. But yeah. Okay, that's fine. You don't know. Hi, doing slime time. How you doing? I'm sorry if there's anyone I missed. For saying hello to. Yeah, we like. I don't remember what happened. How you doing, Zen? I do not remember what happened to that wagon afterwards. Like, I don't know if like it disappeared or replaces. Today's your day. Let's do it. Let's hope. Yeah. Also, Zen, did you just like switch your avatar? Hey, how you doing, Zen? You said hey, yo die and then hey die, but like in a different orders. All Dragon Girls, yeah. Also, this is some very. I always forget how. Okay, so this tea I'm drinking right now, the Bei Dou. There's one Zen chat. Yeah, why is it 2 different avatars? Are you using 2 different? Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, this Bei Dou I'm drinking right now has a very peculiar taste. I have a hard time describing it. It's very nutty. It's good. It's very. Being strong means rejoicing who you are, complete with imperfection. Exactly. And rejoicing your friends, supporting your friends. Being a good friend. Yes. Yeah. I think, gosh, there's a few stories I can do just around this particular friend, Eric, who's over the one I'm talking about. Because like again, oh, you have to go, the RT. It's okay. Have a great rest of your day. Oh, you just got to go. Okay, see you later. But yes, it's my brain going blurred. But yeah, besides you know, we had that Clay story. The same person. Now, this friend that I was over with again, they were the rich friend. You know, they had money. They had money, so you know, spending time over there. Although I didn't do it a ton, was always fun. And I have very strong memories. of going over to their house. I don't know if it was before or after the Clay story. See, I was just a menace of a child. And I went over to there. They had one of these like automated golf things, like, you know, I don't know why they have like a golf putter inside their house when they live on a golf course, but whatever. They have money, sure. So they had this golf putter in their house, and they would like, the dad would like putt into there and spit it out. Apparently it's expensive. I don't know how, but I just have a memory of somehow going over there, putting the golf ball in there, and it somehow breaking. Like, I'm like, oh no. I don't even remember the part of how I broke the thing. It was like, I think I put the golf ball in there, and maybe I stopped it from coming back out, because I thought maybe what would happen, but then it broke it. I kind of feel bad about the menace I was to this family, but they didn't seem to hold it too begrudgingly. Maybe because, you know, I was a kid. Kids get away with basically anything, I swear. But think a dreamer left? Maybe. Maybe it's okay. Oh, but let's go ahead and continue drinking our tea. But this is what tea's for, just telling stories. No. Gosh, it's like, I want to kind of describe of like I kind of described it earlier, but let me sort of describe like where until I went to middle school. But like, again, there's this picture set in your head. It was like a, yeah, Eric. Rexy. Rexy. They weren't you, first of all. Second of all, he had a big fro. He had a nice fro. Gosh. So you can picture this guy. He was like, so basically he had huge fro. His dad was into, so this is why his dad had money. His dad was in a band that apparently had a bunch of money, and they had like a band car. He got into saxophone. He's apparently does very well for himself now. Oh, did I? Oh, did I? You know, did I misgendered him? I don't think I did. I don't know. Whatever. It was a dude. The gender of the friend doesn't particularly matter for these stories. But how long have we been online and streaming? About 11 minutes. Oh, no, sorry, 23 minutes. We've been live 23 minutes. Behind us, is this true? Is what true? Pizza, hot dog, burger, french fries, popcorn. I have no idea. But how are you doing, Brenda? How are you doing, Brenda? In your life, YouTube, in your lifetime, and YouTube and other things? Oh, I might have said fro. I don't know. I think I might have just misgendered my old friend. It's fine. It's fine. It was not on purpose. Although, would it not be very anime if all these adventures were like a tomboy friend, yeah? That would have been, no, that's not what the actual story was, but it would have been so much more anime if that was like, oh yeah, my childhood friend. She was just a huge tomboy. She was always getting into mud. No, it was he was very much into music and stuff. But yeah. But no, there were a childhood friend, but I have zero contact with him anymore. Actually, I'm trying to think, I'm trying to think if I have any contact with any of my friends. I don't think so. Rexy, I'm pretty sure you're the closest thing I have to a childhood friend who I have contact with. But at the same time, technically we're young enough when we met to be childhood. At least I was. So I was like, what? I think I met Rexy when they were like, when I was like 12 or something. I have no idea. So we have that then. You can eat a child. But no, Rexy is not my childhood friend in these stories. You know, I've known Rexy forever. The only other person I know even close to as long as Rexy is if you look like, oh my goodness. I look like this. Look up there. That's me. That's me. I'm just small right now. I've been small for a long time. What song? I don't know. Also, Rexy's saying, have you been a child friends on Facebook? I don't use Facebook outside of my VTuber. I have zero contact with. I legitimately have zero contact with a lot of people, but you know, it's probably for the better. Because, especially Rexy should know, some of those old people we thought were friends were terrible people. And some people I cut off contact with is I learned they were terrible people, 4 or 5 years ago. I was like, ha, 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 and I stopped talking to them. But I still talk with Rexy. The other person I know who I still am in contact with after all this time is Alpha OC, who I don't think he's here right now. But if you ever see Alpha OC, he is the person I've known for the second longest as far as like friends. But yeah, Rexy's still longer though. I can't remember when I met Alpha OC, but it was like, gosh, I guess I can tell that story. I know he's not here, but but I'll ask him again if he shows up. Expect a chibi die? Yes. So I think this will still be a childhood story, but like, gosh, it was very early on the Reddit days, and I think it was just like some random Reddit thread talking about anime, and then Alpha OC, I think, responded to me, replied to it, and then we end up talking in DMs at some point. Eventually, I think I might have been like in high school. No, I would have been in high school or college. I was definitely much older when I met Rexy. Anyways, eventually I learned that he was over in Japan working abroad for, the JET program. I talked about that for quite a while. We talked over the years, off and on. Again, we're talking more again lately. I mean, that's how it is. Would you pick Viper King? I would pick of old age, surrounded by a harem. That's how I would pick Viper King. Oh, my harem. If that's not an option, just my snoo. So Star Wolf, you're saying you lost all contact with everyone when I was a kid. Sorry. Yeah. So my thing though is, and I've always been like this, like I have a very easy time like letting go of people if I have to, or like if I see, like when I moved from middle school to high school, I switched middle schools at one point. I guess I could tell that story. I switched middle schools at one point, and when I moved, I didn't know anyone. I was like, I literally knew no one. So I just kind of lost contact with everyone, pretty much, because I didn't really have. I was like, sure, whatever. And then when I went to high school, there's some old people there I saw. But once I went from high school to college or uni, whatever, I went for like 4 or 5 hours away. There was no one there I knew, as far as I'm aware, at least. I think someone went to another place nearby, but besides one, I knew no one up there. And it was like a fresh start again. But I did the same thing. I did basically the same thing once I went up to, like, when I was done with uni and moved in with my brother. Again, there's like 3 or 4 friends that I kept in contact with, but then I ended up learning that they were terrible people, and I stopped keeping contact with them. So the only people that have survived this, you know, keeping contact, besides my family, I guess, despite my efforts, would be Rexy. Obviously, everyone else is, if I move from place to place, I've like lost contact with them. But the thing is, I have a bunch of people from when I've been a VTuber, but I feel like I've also done the same thing when I've moved from Twitch to YouTube. Not as complete as I did before other moves, but like, I felt like, oh, I lost a bunch of people again. I feel like every time I move to a new place, a new chapter of my life, it feels like, I don't know. Hi, Glory Man. Hello, hello. It always feels like things are getting better, but it always does feel like... Wait, there should be an ad. Is there Elizabeth? Oh wait, there shouldn't be midstream mid-roll ads. There should not be mid-roll ads. Me. Yeah. Elizabeth, did you refresh? Did you refresh? I'm waiting for... There should not be an ad unless you refreshed. Let me, Oh, let me turn that off. Okay. Okay, I didn't... There's a setting on for a mid... Why was it on? I turned it off. Why is there a mid-roll setting? No, when you... Glory, when you join, you'll get an ad. Because that's YouTube. I can't stop that. But, Elizabeth, you got an ad when you were just watching normally just now? I turned that off, if that's the case. It says automatically place mid-roll ads during your stream. Why would you have that on? Meh. Anyways, I turned it off. I turned off the mid-roll ad, I turned off the mid-roll ad, I turned off the mid-roll ad. Freaking YouTube. The least I can turn this off. Like, on Twitch. It's one reason I left Twitch, is like, on Twitch, I would just get these damn ads. Like, constantly, there's nothing you can do about it. I have more control. Like, when you join the stream, you open up my YouTube stream, you'll have a skippable ad, but like, it's not gonna be like 90 seconds. Yeah, you can share a challenge story. I was gonna share how I got kicked out of my my middle school. Yeah, if you want to share your story, you could. Have you ever had boba? Yes, I have had boba. When I was in middle school, I had a group of, I was in high school, I got adopted into the group of Asian kids because, I don't know, I was a weird kid, I had nowhere else to go. So if you're weird, you're one of them. But oh no, we were the best group of kids. We were all accepting. We had, you know the kid that like every high school has who would be like, who has various disabilities and stuff, but it's super cool. We had that kid in our friend group. So we were like the super accepting friend group. So we had that kid, we had a couple other and all the Asian kids. So we were like the good beans. And then when they took us to boba a bunch, it's really good. I feel like, I mean, maybe it was just when I'm in high school. I feel like every high school, I wouldn't say just special ed, which I guess technically I was halfway in special ed, but like I was very I'm very high functioning, where I only need the extra service. I only need I got some extra accommodations, but I didn't really have to take the extra classes. But no, I mean like full on, because you know people like more like physical stuff. Like the guy, good kid, but like he had like crutches, like the arm, you know, the 2 armed crutches things. Like he had a hard time getting around, and kids are terrible, so they would make fun of him. So we accepted him into our my friend group, and he was really cool. He was really funny. Like, I can't remember his name. I think I have his phone number on my phone with his like high school picture. I'm not gonna call it though. But oh, you're gonna go to bed, slime time? No problem. We could always catch a VOD. This would probably be a good VOD to watch later because I'm honestly gonna try to have my T streams more like this going forward, where I have a lot more interesting things I'm prepared to talk about. So just, you know, relying completely on you guys. But hi, Betchy, how you doing? Yeah, I guess I've always been not necessarily the center, but I've always been in the good bean groups. Oh, you know what I will say? I am so proud of my specific high school. Mechi. That's an Etchy? Whatever. How are you doing, Mechi? Hope you're doing well. But my specific high school was like super progressive on like the LGBTQ. Did I say the whole acronym correctly? I think so. You know what I'm talking about. The whole, we're super progressive on that. And that was like earlier on, like, oh, it's not a big deal now, but like that was a lot earlier on. Because I grew up in California, so of course we were a little ahead of our time there. So at least like there was a lot of people that were out as in being bi and otherwise in our school. Yeah, have you ever watched any good? Oh, Viper, I've watched plenty. Oh, LGBTQ plus, right? I would figure the plus. I understand, Rexy. I understand like I just always forget the plus. Although to be fair, at the time when I was in high school, I'm pretty sure the plus wasn't there. I think it might have even been without the Q there. But, you know, it's the same organization, just changed over the years. More group, rather. Me and Gloryman saying, me and my friends were talking while playing games. And then as a joke, I did mag, I slapped up his head. And he was talking, what? Oh, there's actually, how hard did you hit him, Glory? Gotta be careful when you hit people on their heads. I mean, of course, you were a crawly kid and didn't really know how serious. Like hitting, if you hit heads wrong way. Wait, there's an A now. What's the A for? Like I'd love to know, what is the A for? Do tell me. You tell me. I'd love to know. Ooh, I want to do a poll though. I want to do a poll. Do you prefer when I have set-ish topics like today with the stories, or just free form like previous? There we go. And it's set-ish topics, free form like previous streams. There we go. Like today, there. I'm making a poll. There we go. Feel free to answer that. So say I would consider like a set-ish topic, where, you know, we have that. I'm curious what you guys prefer. I'm assuming that having a set topic would be set-ish topic. Like, we of course talk about other stuff, but like, I'm curious what you guys prefer. It's asexual, of course. Of course, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Mechi, they've been basically, as much as I feel like it'd probably be better if they just had something shorter that just included everything. I understand why they have to go out of their way to like make sure that each group's included. Do you want to answer? So today, say a set-ish topic would be like, today we have a set topic where I'm talking about childhood stories. There's a topic that's, I'm trying going along those lines. And in previous streams, I literally had no plans, and I just see what we talk about. I'm talking about, do you prefer like how things going today, or? But I don't know. The dog likes your pillows. I might have to redo the poll if I did make the answers clear, but I don't know. Let me scroll up. Yeah, when come big, I want to AR, Elizabeth? Oh no! Oh, dog bites can be pretty nasty, because I believe there's some, you can get pretty nasty infections from them, yeah? It's pretty rough. Oh, guys, what do you pick for what? Fiber King? I'll show you guys it. It's, went up. Yeah. Yeah, Glory, I know you probably didn't know it as a kid, but when you're a kid, but like, brains are funny things, and if you even lightly hit sometimes brains heads in the wrong way, you can mess someone up. I guess you know that now. Don't do that. Don't do that. But basically, it's just how it is. That's why we have helmets where we're riding bikes and other things. But what do I pick? I might redo the poll. It's a lot more clear. I might redo the poll. Let me redo the poll so I have it more clear. No, when hit me. Let me redo the poll. Start poll. Do you prefer streams for tea streams like today with a topic, or not? Have a topic to fall back. Topic like today. Like today, no topic. Just chats. There we go. There we go. Here, this will be a little more clear. Oh gosh, there we go. Dude, that's a little more clear on it. I got hit in the head so many times. Oh, no, yeah. Okay, that'll be a little more clear for you guys. It's always good to poll my community to see what you guys legitimately prefer. Now, I did say I was going to tell you guys, I got a caught arm and I got dragged around for 30 seconds. I was a kid, what? Oh, that sounds painful. Gotta go clean it, no worries. I was going to go tell you guys about, I want to tell you guys, I did mention, I had 2 middle schools I was in. Excuse me, I should tell you guys how I got kicked out of my middle school though, because if you guys know me, you probably know I have a very strong will. It's Sarah, yes. Yeah, Sarah's here, I believe. Hi, Sarah. I said hi to Sarah, I believe. I think I said hi, Sarah, earlier. But yes, so I think Rexy is actually similar to us a long ways. Maybe not as much sometimes, but if I am like with an authority figure that I don't think is a real authority figure, I think they're in the wrong, I usually stop seeing them as the authority figure is the best way to describe it. So when I was in middle school, we had like this computer class we had to take. You had to go, Matchy, no problem, have a great rest of the day. We had a computer class that we had to take because, it was like required. But I didn't like the teacher. He was kind of weird, but I also didn't really need to learn any of the crap that was being taught. Yeah. Basically, not to that extreme, mate. Well, kind of. Not that extreme, but in a childhood way. But so the teacher basically would do this thing where he would control our computers. You drop your phone to water. Oh no, hopefully it's waterproof, Elizabeth. So he would control our computers and then teach us very basic stuff. Very, very basic stuff. But like stuff like, oh, how to use MS Paint. And I would get really, really bored. Yeah, so it's like, so we had the software where he would project his stuff and project and monitor all of our computers from his computer. Because while he teaches us, so he's like, oh, this is what we're supposed to do for the day. It's like, this is, school software crap that's really weird. So basically, he would do that, and I didn't want to like pay attention to this crap he was doing, because it was literally crap like, oh, this is how you use MS Paint, this is how you do this. Like, I didn't care. So what I did, I think it was just once, and that's all it took, but I unplugged the Ethernet cable from my computer, and that disconnected the remote control. So then I went back to having my own control to my computer, and I just went around to messing around with the computer and drawing an MS Paint or something. I don't know, silly kid stuff. Like, I was like, I don't want it paying attention. I'm just going to, I want to mess around. Like, I've been a computer kid all of my life. There's nothing this guy could teach me. There's nothing this guy was going to teach me. So I was like, nah, I just want to not. No, this guy not being able to control my computer made him really angry. It made him very, very angry. It was like, you hacked. He thought I was hacking the computer or distracting school property. Well, all I did was I just unplugged the Ethernet cable. That's all I did. And I got charged with destruction of school property. Why did you restart? What do you mean why he wasn't invited? It's gonna say restart. Did I like school when I was younger? No. I honestly, no. Prodigy, Mr. Robot. It's not like I was a prodigy. All I did was I unplugged the freaking thing. He wasn't gonna finish. Yeah, Rexy, if he thought it was sexual, he'd like, what do you mean? I told and of course the office was always on the side of the teacher. I was like, bro, I literally unplugged the Ethernet cable. These are meant to come in and out. But it was like, I just wanted to not pay attention in class. If you want to make it so a kid can't unplug a cable, there's a thing you can actually lock Ethernet cables in yourself. There's ways you do it. They didn't do that. All they have is their stupid iMacs. I think their iMacs are logged into the Windows to make it worse. Oh, it was so bad. No, I just unplugged. I just no internet. So you get to go, Elizabeth. Or I don't want you to sing bye, but if you had to go, Elizabeth, no problem. Sir Wolf, you were the MVP in dodgeball. So sir, I was not the best at dodgeball or most physical things. I wasn't like the worst, but I was the best at your old joke, sure. Much has in mind. It was like basically the school. My computer teacher in middle school was awesome. We'd regularly hail it. See, that's cool. My computer teacher I had in high school was cool, but no. Okay. I got this, guys. We see Glory P. Yeah, that's how you spell that, right? Yeah. Got it. Yeah. That's how you spell it. I got it. I'm good at spelling, guys. I'm good at spelling. Oh my goodness. But no, like the school ended up siding with the teacher. So I ended up getting kicked out of my middle school for unplugging Ethernet cable. Why do you watch Listen, Rexy, don't kink shame me. No. I have no idea. They're on my server. Rexy, I wouldn't have made a joke like that if they weren't. Actually, no. If you're a minor on my server, I'm going to kick you off my server right now. But you're on my server, so you're probably not a minor. I do take account if someone's on my Discord server for when I make jokes like that. Just FYI. It should be an adult. And if Glory is not, they lied. Yeah. King Shame is my king. Oh. Listen, Dai uses his pepper. I've had other people ask like, oh, can you please make this Discord server not 18 plus? I'm like, there's lots of reasons. It's so much better for safety of me and the kids and otherwise for it to be 18 plus. Now, what I will say, when I, eventually, we are getting all Omega Snizo. Other people are free to make a fan server, or it's like if they don't want to make a Are you Glory? Are you 18 plus? Glory 18 plus. Glory, you're not. This is a question for the Discord. I swear to God, I'm kicking someone out of the Discord server. I think right now. God damn you! I'm kicking off the Discord server. Bye, friend bit. But you're not banned from the channel, but you can't be on Discord server. God damn it! I retract my previous statements, but I was speaking from statements to someone saying they're older. Let me go kick them from Discord server. Again, it's for your safety and mine. Let me go find. I think they posted it in the media. Yeah, I had a feeling too. Which is Viper King, which is why I was I straight up just asked. Okay, so let me go here and breaking server rules. Not 18 plus. This is an 18 plus Discord server. Feel free to come back. It is better for all parties. All parties this way. Hey, see. And they're gone! Hooray! Well, again, they're only Is that? Oh yes, it is. Yes. Oh, so holy crap, that's a good name. This is a cat. So this is a tea pet. This is a little. So what we're doing right now is called Gongfu Tea ceremony. And being in the Gongfu ceremony, we pour our tea on this little tea pet. It's a chunky little cat. How are you doing? Yummy, spicy, smoking hot, jiggly wiggly, mommy milker. That's a good name. But yeah, every so often I have to kick someone out of my Discord server for being a child. Like literally. Like literally. Did you ever tell you got suspended in high school, Rexy? I don't think you did. Oh. You know the reason I have a hard time telling if people like what age some people are, and I just like wait until they chirp up and say their age, and then I kick them out of the Discord server, is to me 18-year-olds feel like kids still now, and it's hard to tell the difference when I'm like how they act. But it's like they're still fish because I'm getting old. Maybe it's getting old. But no, I don't think you ever did tell me you got suspended in high school, Rexy. What did you do to get suspended in high school? What did you do? Oh gosh. Oh no. There's one more part of my middle school like getting kicked out story that I should probably mention. So when I got kicked out of my middle school, like again, my middle school, or just let me finish. Mangus, I didn't ban you from the YouTube channel. I just timed you out. Or I'm assuming you're Glory Man. I did not. I did. I just banned you from Discord. I timed it on YouTube, just so you wouldn't be a butt. And oh, it's also removing your age post in chat. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, yeah, your Glory. Yeah. I just timed you out. Your Glory account's not banned from YouTube. You can still watch my YouTube. My YouTube channel isn't 18 plus. It's just my Discord is, because it's for the safety of both myself and everyone else. What's going on? I yeeted a child, and they're still in. Yeah, I yeeted a child out of Discord. That's all that happened. Not a big deal. Again, you feel free to keep watching and chatting in YouTube. Don't. But that's all. My Discord is 18 plus for lots of reasons. But if eventually I'm big enough and someone wants to make a fan casually punch out, yeah. You're not. If eventually someone wants to make a fan Discord server and have that have no age restriction, sure, whatever. But my main Discord server, my official Discord server, will always be 18 plus. It's both to protect me and everyone else. Like, it's the unfortunate truth. It's better this way. I've had non-age restricted servers before. It always ends badly. So you have to keep a strict rule. It's how it be. I mean, it's just how it be. It's fine. My YouTube streams will never be age restricted because, like, I'm fairly say so. I'm fairly say so. Even I can be degenerate sometimes. You know, rare. Yeah. Oh, but I'm glad you understand. I'm glad you understand. Yeah. Did I mention? Oh yes, let me scroll back up. Thank you so much. Thanks so much, Rexy. Let me go ahead and scroll up. So Rex was saying, I was getting bullied by this guy. I went to teacher. This is Rexy's story she's telling. They said they hadn't seen anything, even though it was constant. I had a camping pocket knife and flashed it under the desk at him. He reported it. I got suspended 3 days. Got back and never bullied again. See, okay, I don't suggest violence, but oh boy, if you use it just lightly like that sometimes when it's the last resort, oh boy, does it sometimes work. Again, you didn't even resort to violence, you just like displayed it. It's very easy to counter bullying when the bully hit you. Oh yeah, you can always hit. See if anyone does anyone have a bad teacher story? I was kind of. I'll finish with my when I got kicked out of middle school story, which is kind of a bad teacher story. It's very it's basically if people think you're like crazy, they won't Oh, you're no fair enough, Rexy. I think it wouldn't work as well as cleanly nowadays, like at all. Yeah. I mean, you could just punch him in the face. Again, don't do that unless there's last resort. But if someone's bullying you and the school's saying we're not going to do anything, if you punch the kid in the face, like once or something, maybe it'll stop bullying you. You'll get suspended for a little bit, but like, if you already reported it and the school's doing nothing, they should try the proper channels first. Try proper channels, yeah. I want to get out of this damn country for many reasons, and how people are treated in schools is just one tip of the iceberg. I was bullied at school. The Vtuber part was getting bullied by. Oh no, that's. See, I was okay with my family, but like, I do also understand some people had that as well. Kurgan, no, Viper King. No, you just carry a can of what's the smelly stink stuff and Axe body spray and mix them together. Ugh. I created a bridge out of balsa wood when I was in your class, and I accidentally glued something wrong, and my teacher ripped. Oh no! No, that's so mean. Oh gosh. Let me finish my when I got kicked out of middle school. So like again, my school thought my teacher thought I was angry and saying I destroyed. Look at that wonky Viper King. My school thought I was destroying school property because, you know, I unplugged the cable and the teacher said I was destroying property. I ended up getting, like, my parents defended me, but my school didn't care because the teacher said it. So I ended up going to another middle school. And that middle school, the principal there was like, what the heck? They were like, what the heck? Because they're like, the principal that I got sent to, they knew enough about computers. I was like, yeah, I unplugged the cable from the computer because I wanted to play on the computer. They're like, you know, you shouldn't do that, but like, you weren't destroying anything. So the principal of the second middle school I went to was really good. Yeah, that was a good school. That was a good middle school, but like, the teacher is so bad. I wish the filthy 2 minutes could make a funny edit. It's great. Yeah, there's, you know, well, not everything is filmed, even though there's some funny stuff it is, and more stuff is filmed now. So that's why there's a lot of crazy stuff. Mackenzie's saying my kindergarten teacher would literally throw away any project I made for. Wait, do you guys remember your kindergarten that clearly? And Star Wolf, more specifically, my dad's side of the family had 2 cousins, and even my own dad. Oh my gosh, yeah, like all I can say for people like I believe Star Wolf, it sounds like you've escaped that situation. All I can say is for if you're in that situation, you just hold on there until you move out for college, because like, yeah. Oh no, your graphics card went jank again, man. Rexy, I told you not to get the Intel graphics card. I know you wanted to not. I know you hated NVIDIA. But going for Intel graphics card, it's gonna give you trouble. Okay, I don't think Rexy has an Intel graphics card. Nubbles nervous. Yeah, I have. Oh, gosh, the only memory I have vividly in kindergarten was like a very embarrassing story. I know it's in the video one actually, but oh, like I have a memory of myself, like sitting there trying to, probably traumatized me later. Okay, see you later, Magnus, or I believe yours was Glory Norman. Have a great night today, and I'll see you next time. Not on Discord, of course, but I'll see you on next stream. You know, we're playing Genshin tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. How you doing, LB? Yes, we're taking story time. Yeah, the only kindergarten story that I can think of that comes to mind was which again, teachers really need to pay attention to what their kids say. So, I was a wee little lad, you know, however old you are in kindergarten. I was like, hey, teacher, I need to go to the bathroom. And then the teacher's like, nah, you can wait. I was like, hey, teacher, I really need to go to the bathroom. I kept saying that. Yeah, eventually I wasn't able to hold it. I mean, I was a kid. I told them multiple times. I believe I was a little traumatized by that afterwards, but like, realistically, that was on them. I asked like 2 or 3 times. I feel bad for janitor too, having to clean that up. I think I went home early that day. Look at that. The way, gosh, really, yeah. There's a lot of trauma that a lot of people have growing up dealing with, you know, how our people treated us or otherwise. Yes. Ooh, by the way, guys, I want to actually show you, let me show you, I added another, for anyone who, I guess most of these Rexy has this, but I added another emote. So we now have, the first one will be the emote I just added, so you guys have that, and I'll also put the other emotes we have in chat. So the first one is one I just added. The last one is one I might get rid of. Oh, you got it, Rexy. Damn, you're faster. I'm really slow at typing because you have to type it and you get to push spacebar. Oh no, you're probably clicking it. So that's much faster. Whatever. It's really slow if you type it in YouTube. But yeah. So the first one there is one I just added. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. The last one there, it doesn't look work. Actually, Oh, so how you doing, LB? It's good to see you. The typing is jank as fuck. Yeah, it is. But Rexy is my newest moderator. He's been good. I know you've been busy with life, LB, but I hope you're doing well. I know Shan's been holding down the fort as the essentially sole moderator, but I believe you said you've been busy for your life. It's good to see you. I brought on Rexy here, and we'll not take 100% of the load. The story behind why I ended up pulling Rexy on board, though, is essentially Rexy lost a lot of her we both lost a lot of our old friends recently because people we thought were friends were not friends, and she ended up going to my community. And okay, Lil B, I understand. she ended up like it seemed like she was getting along with my community, and so I was like, you know what, I trust her. And Rexy's the friend I've known for the longest, so I was like, oh, I trust you. So I ended up offering her mod. Yeah. If you can make a rule on Death Note, what rule do you add? All deaths have to be from stubbing toes. So they die, but it's for 1,000 stub toes. So whatever person you write your name on there, they just start stubbing their toe until they eventually die. Yeah, that's my rule. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's gonna be nearly constantly. Oh my goodness. But hey, Star Wolf, but him family has been divorced for years. Yeah, the funny, you know, my family is like kind of okay. So I don't even know if they're actually divorced yet. As far as I'm aware, my mom and my dad are no longer living with each other. I haven't really talked to them. I think my mom was like, "Oh, you need to talk to me more," or whatever. I don't know. I think she's having a detachment. I'm like, I'm focused on the VTubing stuff. I'm like, whatever. But like. So my mom's living on her own now, but I don't know if they're officially divorced. But if you've grown up into a family where like they're functionalists, but like they were never a good match for each other. So you know, like my dad was like a frat boy, like straight up a frat boy, and then my mom is the best way to describe her is think of like an art girl that was forced into a sorority. They didn't really match each other. Like, oh, they met. They literally met at a frat party. And they started dating in college. And then they dated for like 10 years eventually. But like, I don't think they would have been married for like that 20 years or whatever if it wasn't for the fact that they had like my brother and myself. Because like, it's not that they hate each other. They just had nothing in common. They had nothing in common. I suppose it's not like they were violent to each other or anything, so they have that going for them. So it's not gonna be like a messy breakup, but this is like, it's for the better. Someone have the statistics for like how long marriages last, or what marriages? It's just most of them don't work out. To be honest, I'm not really upset. It's fine. Zem was like, I remember watching a video talked about how marriage 50 years ago are happier than now because they're expected to have joint bank account. Yeah. Here's what are my thoughts on marriage? My thoughts on marriage are, I mean, my thoughts on dating in general are like, if it's with the right person, sure. But I'm not rushed to get married and have kids. Actually, I don't want kids unless I'm so rich that I can live my lifestyle and have kids. Like, not like kids are cool, but unless I am rich, I am not having kids. Because to me, I need to be able to burn like $2 million to consider having kids. Because like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Oh, and just further on that, I don't know. I don't know if I haven't thought much about that. Hand-holding is great if no one sees it, right? Again, I haven't really ever dated someone properly because I always focus on myself. But I mean, eventually I'll marry someone, but I'm not super stressed on rushing to it, to say the least. Yeah, like 50 years ago, people were happier. My parents had a joint checking account, but I would say my parents were like the unique situation where they both behaved like adults. They had nothing in common. They never should have married. I'm completely honest. They never should have married. But like, they handled the whole having kids situation like adults. But now that myself and my brother are long since moved out. They're more like, I guess my mom's like, oh, I don't have to, like, it's been 20 years or whatever of this. It's like, actually, I guess it's been much longer than 20 years now, but you know what I mean. Like, if I was living my home still, they probably would stay together just because of that. Just because, like, oh, you're kind of raising the kids still, but there's no reason for them to. I've left the nest. They still don't know how I'm not homeless, though. Actually, the funniest thing for me, and I'll get back to childhood stories in a second. The funniest thing is, my parents are still confused to how I'm not homeless. And like, I haven't said it today, 2 things. 1, if you guys not already smashed that like button, please do so. Oh, no worry, Mackenzie. What stories? I've been telling some other stories from my childhood. I did one story about being a menace when I was a child. Smash that like button if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support me, guys, like that little stream message just sent, you can join the magical family. It'll draw stuff at me, and you'll get some benefits. You get early access on the Discord if you have access to it. Actually, I'll do early access on the early access stuff. Will probably also get posted in the YouTube community, but yeah, there's lots of you get all the emotes. Go smash that join button. You know you want to join the magical family, don't you? It's so easy. That's fine. You can also super chat to draw stuff at me, but again, if you guys do not have the means, it's okay. It's okay. Oh gosh. Oh, there's the like spam. Yeah, see you later, Mackenzie. I still agree to handle illegal before marriage, but if there's a consent, who is this? Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Ain't that truth? Gosh. Oh, I still think this counts as childhood, although, like, here's what I mean, where, like, it's weird having, like, kids on, like, even, like, we're all, but, like, 16, it's just, there's a reason I have 8+ in Discord, because, like, when you're older, like, it's no. Anyways, so when I was in high school, I think I would have been, like, 16, so I wasn't a kid. I was a kid. I was a baby. Yeah, we got how questionable is my gallery? Gallery fabricating on my phone? I mean, I don't generally download images with Viber King. Here's the thing. If I download images instead of having a viewer thing, like, maybe very questionable, but I don't generally download images. My gallery on my phone is mostly my TikTok stuff sent over. So it's not questionable. Now, one time I did have an iPad where I used to download stuff on, and that was very questionable, but I stopped downloading stuff. But no, my gallery would be, honestly, if I did VTube and I downloaded more stuff, it would just be all lewds. Just pure degeneracy. What's Latourn to be? What's happening? I am talking to everyone here, and we're having some tea in Hankin. I have a question over on Tumblr. So it's Latourn Libertine. We're having some tea. And we're chatting. I'm telling some high childhood stories as well. Oh, so the message on Tumblr that just I was reading right now is WTF is happening. I'm too high for this. So I imagine someone scrolling through Tumblr lives while this completely blazed, and then just seeing someone doing a hand cam stream as a VTuber with tea. I love it. It's just, at least I'm honest. My gallery on my phone space is empty because I barely use my phone right now. Yeah, like would my gallery get me arrested? Maybe in some countries. But, you know, you can't even have like henty and all in some countries, so that's how it be. I'm kidding. It's all just henty. It's all the big anime boobs. But like, I don't know. I mean, legitimately, the only thing I've ever downloaded on my phone was like a bunch of anime weeb crap. Because if I was gonna do other stuff, I'd just go on like the website. But I haven't even done that in a while. Like I haven't, not that I have a website. I haven't even like downloaded those in a while because like I just stopped feeling the need to save them. I don't know. Whatever. And this tea still has such a strong flavor. We're drinking some Bei Dou tea. It's from 2021. Good. My mother was extremely close to opening her. Oh no, Barber King. Yeah, you can also. Oh gosh, back when I used to download images more, I had a separate app on my iPad, which I swear had it on. And on there, I had it was a password protected second gallery where it actually was on because I was like paranoid that my brother would like, because I used to love my brother. He would grab my, I mean, he would like, use my tablet for something, and he would see that. I was like, oh no. No, not my big anime boobas. Not my anime boobas. Dude, it's fine. I got what? What? Animatronic? What? I don't. What? Animatronic? I don't know. Try not to get too much in politics, but. I have no clue what I even look like. The only anime app I have called is Figure Fantasy. I'm not sure what it is. Is that just like team track your Star Wolf? Is that an app for keeping track of all of your figures you own, or what is it? Well, I should tell a story of. Oh, I started to tell it. The one I was in high school. My so when I was in the other story, I still count as childhood. I was like 16 or something. So, one of my teachers, again, it was for a reason. I always have interesting stories. I have more stories than other teachers too, but like with my computer teachers. Now, this guy, he was actually really cool. He also later taught me as a film class, which is just where the story's coming from. This computer teacher later, when I'm my senior year of high school, had him for film. Now, when I took that film class, so it was like really cool. So instead of, if you guys, I don't know what you guys did as seniors in your high school, but for my high school, everyone had to take an senior English class. There was a bunch of essay writings. Instead, my class, we took a bunch of movies and watched them in class. We watched movies. He had a really good projector set up. It was nice. It was like, let's just watch movies. That's all we had to do. But we did sometimes write essays on it, but it was not nearly as much as other kids were doing. We were watching stuff like Die Hard, like all the classics. In high school, don't say your age. Don't say your age in chat. It's okay. It's okay, Viper. But for the people that have been for high schools, they'll know what senior, or even when you looked up to like. The senior English is normally a thing for most people. Make sure you're not forgetting. Alright. But regardless, that's not important. The thing is, yeah. The thing that's important for our story is this teacher had us watch, oh gosh, there's like From in Rome, some old movie where they go to Rome and they put their hand in a statue. On that movie's Wikipedia page, there was a reference to strike witches doing a reference to this movie. Now, if any weebs here know what strike witches is, you'll know where this is going, probably. So, the teacher was like, an anime did this movie. We should watch this episode. Well, that one episode. So, the three weebs in the class, myself and these two weeby girls, were like, do not watch this in class. You will get fired. You will lose your job if you show this to us. We should, crying because your legs are okay, Mo, but like, if you think I'm exaggerating about a teacher probably being fired for showing Strike Witches in class, you either don't know what Strike Witches is, or you don't know how, like, any adult themes, even if it was like more socially acceptable, it's, yeah. It's, oh no. I still can't believe to this day that this guy went up to our class. What's the Viper King, Strike Witches. It is, this actually, I mean, I would say the 10 audience is, it's not hinty, but the 10 audience is for a certain group of people. I mean, if you watch anime, it's not that weird, quite frankly. But showing that it's a bunch of anime girls of various boob sizes, mostly small, to a bunch of normie kids, and expecting that no one complain and get fired. It was just a bad time. But again, it's the series called Strike Witches. I actually enjoyed the series. It's it's from the genre of girls fighting aliens when they're weapons. Dog girls? I mean, I don't think they were dogs. They weren't wearing pants. In that world, no girl in that anime series wears pants. Yeah, it's a good series. I don't think you should be showing Oh no, you're right. Sorry. No, you're right. Rexy, it's been way too long. It's so long since I watched that shit. I forgot they're all dogs. You're right. No, they are dog. They're all dog girls or whatever. You're right. You're right. It's been so long since I watched that series. All I ever think about for Strike Witches is like, it's basically, okay, I'm just gonna say it. They're basically a bunch of lollies with no pants. That's legitimately the target, what they main target audience for when they're making that show. In World War II setting, yes. But like, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's Japan. It's Japan. It's Japan. Freaking Japan. That's what it is, Viper King. That's what. So, you hear the rest of what I said there. I understand why it would be extremely problematic to show that to a school full of normie class kids. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Oh. We saved that man's job because we went up to him and was like, do not watch this in class. And he kind of just dropped it. I think later he went to do, so does we watch your free time? No, the thing is that the film teacher, he was cool, but I don't think he watched anime, or at least he might have not, he didn't hate anime, but he didn't watch it enough to know that like, oh, that's a bad idea. But he probably went home later that day, looked into it more, was like, oh my goodness, I would have been fired. Because we never heard a peep of it after that. Oh, it was. We saved that man's job. I just can't believe it. Freaking. Oh, people are weird. Hush. It's not really hush hush, but like, you just. Let me put it this way. Schools get mad for kids being, even high school kids, for being shown anything past PG. Let's forget that there's, people getting, oh no, about the type of, yeah. They're not all. Viper King, the way of all, they cater to all sizes. A lot of them are. Viper King, a lot of the characters are, but it's literally all boob sizes. Because that's kind of how they do those shows. But like, it's catering to degenerate weebs. They're literally gonna have every boob size in the show. Like, that's how they do it. But yeah, one of my colleagues said we have got a college. Yeah, but like to me, I can watch something like that. Like, oh, I just been watching it. It's just anime to me. But like, you don't show that stuff to like, I don't know, uninitiated or something. You don't just show that to a bunch of random people and expect a good time. Special, oh no, Viper King. Oh. They are all supposed to be adults. Last time I checked, but I can't remember. That's a topic for a different time. The main thing is, don't watch that stuff if you were a teacher in class. Don't do that. Yeah, we also watch stuff like, you know, other big Studio Ghibli movies. Like, if you're going to show anime in a classroom setting, just watch Studio Ghibli movies. Like, or maybe, I guess you can do Ghost in the Shell. Yeah. Do you believe there's a fan wiki of... Oh, there's a fan wiki of every show. Especially anime. Especially big, long-running series like Shark Witches. There's a thing. Oh, so you know the crazy thing to me is that series still running. Like, I haven't watched in a while, but like... Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy. Whoop. He's gotta be careful out there. Honestly, teachers not paid enough to deal with that crap anyways. Like, imagine if the guy would have been fired. Because like if the weebs didn't speak up in that class and he just would have put oh, this BGM is from Dover Syndrome. You've probably heard other VTubers or other content creators use this BGM. There's a very... I'm just using like the work mix for Dover Syndrome. It's all royalty free and whatnot. It's a good mix. Eventually I'll buckle down on what BGMs I'm using, but I just have this is a playlist. Just be a playlist. Which one are we on? I don't even know. Back to here. Here. I feel like Unbox Therapy. Oh, Unbox Therapy could have used this music before. It's good. Do you know a good Succubus show? There's a lot of good Succubus shows. You can probably, but I can't really specifically name some off the top of my head. If you're looking for degenerate shows, Google is your friend on finding them. Google is your friend. Oh yeah, you love it. We love it here. I can't believe like when I was younger, I used to want to I would think, oh, I'd be a good teacher. I still think I probably would be a good teacher. The problem is, and my brother also was my brother also did the same thing. My brother went through and got his teacher credential. The problem is, my brother realized they don't get paid enough. They just don't get paid enough. My brother ended up working some other random minimum wage job. Oh, my brother gave all his teaching thing, but we had the same aspirations. Like, oh, we'd be my brother and I are in a lot of ways similar. But you know, as siblings are, we both would be very good teachers. The thing is, you gotta pay me more if you're gonna want me to deal with kids. Like, I think I would love to be either like high school age or uni, or just not middle school. I mean, Viper, it's up to you. I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life. But yeah, I think the one thing, if I was ever a teacher, I would just not teach middle school. There's sure some not all middle school kids are bad, but that age group is just a bunch of gremlins. It's like they're not fully, a lot of middle schoolers are just impossible. Again, not all of them, of course, not all of them. And I think like when I was in middle school, I don't think I was that bad, but yeah, I see. Oh, it's a TA too. Oh, I could definitely be a TA, which would be uni. Yeah. Actually, I technically was a TA in high school. There was one of the like courses or whatever you can take, like credits. My senior year of high school, I took like you have a class period every day, or not every day because we had blocks. So whatever. I basically I was a TA part of the day. So I would go into my freshman biology teacher's class, and I was a TA. Just do whatever TA stuff. It was basically I was unpaid, but like it was so much better than like being in a random other elective. Like a lot better. So yeah, I would be good. I've done TA work before. I like it. Just grading whatever, and like it's good. What's the point in Fiber King incognito mode? Fiber King, if you ever own a computer, you don't live with other people. I don't really use incognito mode that much. Getting more guns. You don't need guns, furry. First, you don't need guns. You need hugs. Probably fine. At least got good experience, I guess. It's also being good experience, more like I did that instead of like a class that I could have a chance of failing. So I was not the best student. I was not the best student growing up. Because I've also learned this is something that's very common with ADHD. Oh, how are you doing, Sadako? Websites track you. It's layer protection. Sadako, they can track you without. It doesn't matter. You can easily hardware track. Google still tracks you, and they still know who you are with incognito. It is not shock trackers. Basically, it uses your MAC address and some other factors. That doesn't actually help. The only way you could really deal with that is with a VPN, and even then, it's a lot. It's a lot. Incognito does not stop trackers. The way trackers work, it doesn't matter. You have your computer has a unique hardware ID. Yeah. Wi-Fi, yeah. It's the best. The only thing incognito does is disable your history, and you have a fresh set of cookies. The only time I use incognito mode is when a website breaks and I want to see when it's broken. Otherwise, I do not use incognito mode personally. But I live alone. I live alone. But yeah. How are you doing, Sadako? Oh, let me give you a shout. Actually, Rexy, can you give a shout out for both yourself and Sadako? Am I saying your name correctly? He's a good bean friend. He's a good bean friend. At least I think you're a good bean. You haven't proved me wrong yet. Don't prove me wrong. I'm kidding. Just link her YouTube channel in chat. You can click her name and it'll open it. If you click the three dots to the right of her name, there's gonna be a go to channel if you want to go to there, and then copy paste that. You just put a link to I guess for you can put your Twitch or your Twitter. Eventually I'll get a bot to do it. I just haven't yet. But as a mod, if you click the right side of chat, you'll have three dots. You can click go to channel, and you can grab her link and put in chat. There we go. There we go. Do give Sadako some love if you haven't already. She has not proved me wrong yet. I think she's a good bean. You're a good bean, right? Can Streamlets do that? I don't know if Streamlets can automatically announce for people. Oh, there we go. And Rexy, she is currently on Twitch. I don't know what her current plans are. She's currently, actually, I don't think Rexy knows what her current plans are, but currently Rexy is on Twitch. Mates, yeah, considering, yeah. I mean, if you want to take my clout, YouTube would be better for you. But again, you should do what's best for you. I like YouTube streaming, but it's completely up to you. The one thing I will say though, and Sadako can back me up on this, is it's really hard. It can take a while to get YouTube partner. She doesn't have it yet either, and she's been streaming for over a year. I want to say because Rexy, you stream a lot, you'll probably don't know how long it'll take. It won't be too bad. Probably. You need, yeah. It's, yeah, Twitch experience, but it's like, yeah, I'm still live, Elizabeth. Yeah, we still, these t-shirts usually go for 2 to 3 hours. Today might be longer. Yeah, it's a good bean. Until proven otherwise, I'm kidding. It's 4,000 watch hours. 4,000 watch hours. And one of the reasons, okay, I hope she doesn't have a problem me mentioning this, but one of the reasons that Psycho has an issue with getting 4,000 hours is she just does short streams. She's not told me her personal reason why that is the case, but she doesn't have time to stream that much. So like 4,000 hours, you don't stream a ton, even though her streams do well, you know, it's hard. Oh, thank you so much. You're talking about, Elizabeth, you're talking about mine, or? Yeah, you're talking about mine. I do like my design. And how you doing, Miff Rogan? And how you doing, Noodle Doodle? Hello. Noodle Doodle here to show off all of our emotes and stuff, right? No. Oh my goodness. We're almost finished with the first kettle of tea. But yeah. Basically for a YouTube partner, you need to get 1,000 subs and, okay, Rexy. I've chosen, here's the reason why my live TD is not done yet, is like, it's 2 reasons. One, I decided to put the character design first before it. Because if I wanted to, I could debut with my live TD, it's technically done. We decided to re-rig the head and do some other stuff to it. So basically what we've decided to do is, I'm in the States. I do want to move. I would love to leave the States. I live in the States. I want to leave, but I currently do live in the States. Yeah. I mean, whatever you want, Viper. We might have to use an altered helper. I don't know what you mean, but, I don't know. I know what you mean by that, Viper, but it's okay. Oh, if you're talking about, I will say, I believe Rexy's Twitch is 18+. So if you're not 18+, do not, Rexy, your Twitch is 18+, right? I didn't get this. I could be wrong. But if it is, and you're not 18+, don't follow. Or, you know. But yeah, I miss Mixer taste. Oh gosh, Mixer sounded like it was good. Yeah. Is currently, at least. Do not that. My YouTube streams are not 18+. My Discord is. Which, oh, hi Doodle. We yeeted out a child from a Discord for that earlier. Yeah, that's fair. I didn't ask, yeah, no, it's okay. In my intro, it's okay, Viper. In my my intro video on YouTube, which I think a lot of people here have not seen, I say stuff about my favorite anime and stuff and whatnot. I was at my age, I'm 26. Oh no. What is a small bean? Yeah, I wish I would have been in the mix era. That sounds like a good time to be in, but hey, oh well. It's fine. And good morning, Lemon Spice over on TikTok. Good morning. But yeah, I mean, it's what it is. Now, I think I'm going to, very quickly, guys, I'm going to BRB to grab my second kettle of tea. And during that time, we are going to grab second tea, and we're going to go feature an artist on stream. We have to go, Zen, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I'm gonna go just go to the bathroom real quick and get some more, fill my kettle up. Oh, son, grab a cookie. With someone, Alfonso is a good name, you know. It's a good name. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and BRB from Fate Go, I'm assuming. Am I saying this? If I saying her name? Anyway, BRB. Be back in a minute. Yeah. 1 minute. back. Okay, we're gonna go. I'm back. I'm back. Did you see that they added modern things? Wait. Did they? Wait. Are you sure? Are you sure? We're already using Twitch. Noodle. If you could find article or something or proof of that, we will definitely get. If Gartic phone has proper moderation, we're gonna be doing a lot of Gartic again. I love Gartic. I just didn't do as much of it because of that. Although I do eventually want to do members Gartic phone, but we're just not big enough for that. There's not enough members yet to lock behind it. Eventually, this for safety reasons and as a benefit. The joining of the Gartic would be for on the members. But yeah, I'm back. Just scroll for chats. Yeah, just that. Oh, by the way, guys, I got. Oh, my Kelly's turned on. I got a cookie. Look at this cookie. This is a cookie I made a while ago. It's just been in the freezer. It's a sugar cookie. Well, out of freezer. I would love to share. I'd love to share it with you, my Frogan. There's so much sugar on there. Okay, the kettle is currently heating up. Let me go ahead and grab the artist we're gonna feature today. And so we're gonna go. I like the cookie. It's a good cookie. So we're gonna go to my Twitter, and I believe I bookmarked someone I wanted to feature. Let me see. Sure. I wanna do this person. Go. Let me just make sure this person. Yep. Okay. I really love this person's art, and I found him recently. Their art's also very. They must not live in. I do not. I don't think they live in the States, which is why the prices are like low. Where do they live? Oh, Indonesia. Yeah, that's why the prices are low. Let me get this capture up for you guys. Window capture, Twitter shill. Is it? If you guys notice that though, right? Like, whenever there's an artist whose prices are like low, it's because they live in Indonesia and like stuff's cheaper there or whatever. And I'm like, I have mixed feelings. Like sometimes, oh yeah, I love having a deal in arts and we agree on a price or whatever. And the way I pay for art is I always will default to what an artist, like if an artist says they're in charge of something for it, I go for it. I will never complain about what an artist like wants to charge ever. But like I just pay what they charge. If I like if it's too much for me to afford, I just won't commission them. But I won't ever complain. Never complain about an artist's prices. They're the one that spend the time figuring out what works for them. Let me go ahead and get that open. Actually, yeah, there's a lot. It seems like there's a lot of artists from Indonesia that are really good. Seems to be a recurring thing I've noticed. Oop. Here. Oh, thank you so much. Love snakes and dogs. I was just I'm back now, but I was going to the bathroom getting my new tea. We're featuring some artists, like someone on Tumblr's. Anyways, guys, let me look this person in chat. He's just trying to sell you a dog. What? No. Artist prices are usually set by a balance of what they can afford and Yeah, Noodle, you can feel free to, oh, you know what I might have? Maybe I'll have it as like a thing I can have for member. I think, yeah. I think for members, you guys should be able to suggest for people to be able to, feature. That'd be good. That'd be good, benefit for members. But anyways, here is this artist. Their name is, dwikipan? Oh, so let me, I was like retweeting. I don't know how you say that, but let's go look at her art. It's very, very cute. We have that. We'll go to the next page. They like drawing top. Like, I legitimately will probably commission them. I just wanted to. No, I should commission them for some art. It's, first of all, it's really cheap, but again, I will pay what an artist lists the price as. That's generally how I do it. And then we got, here is their, so this was their chibis. You can get a chibi headshot for $5, which is, I mean, maybe it's worth, I don't know. I don't think artists should be even, like, I don't know, whatever. It's on you, dude. But like, it's so cute. I love it. I really love this art. And they followed me out of blue one day, and I think because they liked my art, my design or something. Yeah, like it's $5 for a headshot of chibi style. So that'd be like just a head, I think. But like, I'll include a simple color background. So the background you see here style with the headshot would be $5, which is. Can you please like just double your prices? Actually, legitimately, if they charge twice, the prices are probably alright. But again, in Indonesia, the stuff is a little cheaper there. We're not gonna fight that battle today, I don't think. Yeah, how are you doing, Sean? Hello. We are featuring an artist right now, entering the halfway point. And we got but their dreamy sound, which I love. Look at this. Okay, so Boku no Pico is not anime. It's a hentai. And no, you should not be watching it, Viper. It's you don't need it. It's a BL. It's a yaoi hentai. Showed us. But how do I know that? Boku no Pico is a big meme. Like anyone that's around my age, or yeah, they're underaged. We're not going for net battle right now, but I will say, it is not anime. It is porn. So you do what technology you're gonna do. We're not doing that conversation right now, but that is what it is. I merely give you information. You do it with that information what you so desire. But yeah, look at her art. Look at her it's so good. I love the art style. It's so cute. They have some more examples here. Oh, these are like headshot. These are just headshot examples, or whatever. For commercial use, what I'm wondering, I'll ask him. I wonder what they consider commercial rights. I don't. Would I be considered commercial rights? It's kind of infamous. Yeah, it is super infamous. Yours, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can find some more examples of their art, and then we'll go, because I'm still waiting for my water to heat up. Oh, it's almost done. It's almost done heating up. Let me see if I can find some more. Oh, here's some more full bodies. Look at this. Like, look at how cute. Oh, Twitter. Oh, look at Twitter. Twitter really. How do you know? Wait, how? First of all, like it's super infamous. Everyone's gonna know about it if you're like above a certain age. It's a huge meme. I've not seen it, if that's what you're asking. I just know from the memes. I have no desire to watch it. It's not my sort of thing. This is internet knowledge, yeah. Thank you so much, Noodle, for backing me up here. Look at their art! Look at their art! We're just showing off some of their art here. It's super cute. I like pink hairs. I'm not sure if I'll end up with pink hair for my companion character. We're still workshopping it. Let's see if I find some. Oh, here's more of like a full. little. Oh, did that crash? What the heck? There, I remembered. It is this can sus. Rexy sus, no. But yeah. Twitter is absolutely ruining the picture quality of these image arts, but I know I'm not exactly rich, but I could probably afford to commission him for a thing. Oh, I recognize this person. I recognize PB Romance. Oh, is that how they found me? Yeah, they have a lot of really, like, look at all this art. It's so good. Go. If you're looking for a commission and you have a few bucks, you wanna, oh, cute. If you're looking, go for it. Look at all these. They're good beans. Actually, I don't know anything personally about them. I haven't personally talked to them, but let me see if they have anything on Linktree. And if we got Twitter, looks like they have a Fiverr. Right here. Yep, cool. Well, Lance was, yeah. This art is super cute. See, this is Satoko. This is what, again, I can't remember how many of these t-shirts we've caught, but this is what I like doing on the halfway point of my oh no, Sean, I'm complete degenerate. Like, I might be in more degenerates than Rexy. I just am not on main. Oh my god! Wait, why is it not working? You know, hold on, I got you. Freaking, hold on. Let me push that through manually. Let me do two things. First of all, I'll force that through manually. Second of all, let me check. Oh wait, this is delayed. Never mind, this is delayed. That was worse. This is really delayed. How much did you send? It's not lined up properly. And I'm like, no, whatever. I'm off this. You jerk. Let me read the message now. Cool. So it looks like that does completely work. It looks like it works. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, oh my goodness gracious. Thank you for commission artist support. Okay, I will. Okay, so I will Noodle. I will commission them with this money. I'll commission them with the money. Oh, I will be commissioning them after stream with that money. Thanks so much, Noodle. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's let me put it this way. There's very few tags I'm not okay with in some way. But I just am not on main. I'm very say-so on main. That was bowling with love. Anyways, I'll once again read that comment. Next time first, a super chat. New Doodle for the commission. So artists support artists. I will commission them as well. Thank you so much. Oh, let me get rid of the window capture. Oh my goodness gracious. See, I love my community. We just support artists here. Taking my dang financial aid money. Wait, I'd be like, can your angle, your huh? Debbie? I go. I don't know. I'm missing. I can't translate that, Rexy. Oh. Let me fix for just in case someone else decides to super chat. Let me actually fix this. The reason this was let me show you what it's supposed to look like as well. Where frick is it? Where is it? Where's the person? Where the heck? Where the frick is the person? Where the heck? Reset. Where the heck is the person? I just need to restart it. Let me check. There's supposed to be a person I'm lining up here. Oops. Oh right. Okay, they changed how the settings work. I forgot they changed this, so the person doesn't show up unless you like have. It's a dumb change. Don't worry about it. Here, so now I have to go here. So basically, we're gonna go here, down. I'm gonna show you what's supposed to look like. Because it wasn't interacting properly because this wasn't lined up. This was like not set up correctly. We're gonna go here, here, and I'm gonna go. Was it reacting properly? Is it? Yeah, oh yeah. So that's what it's supposed to do. That's closer to it. Oh. The sealer, Sean, it's okay. It's still very loud. Oh, let me turn the volume down. Sorry. Let me check the volume. Actually, you know what? I should turn the volume down in. That should be good. There we go. Is that better, Rexy? Thank you so much for. If there's ever any issues with the audio, please do tell me. It's usually easy for me to fix. This is not always apparent. There's a lot of stuff for streamers to keep track of. I fixed the audio though. I mean, it was. I was just realizing. Twigging a butterfree die. No, I'm bullying myself. You're freaking. Again, you guys can draw stuff at me with super chats and memberships. There we go. Yep. Go ahead. Delicious. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah. So when I was on Twitch, you used to be able to send this stuff for free. I do think it's more special when it's behind a paywall. Because I'm really honest, it got old when it was like constantly for free. So now it's, you know, scarcity. Yes. Oh, so you too can join the magical family by hitting that join button. And you throw stuff at me as well. And if you guys have not already image when chewing, because you should have a little image you can drag when chewing. When you, oh, you mean like get like a, let me see if there's a food. Oh, so I'm aware I don't have my VTube studio set up correctly where it shouldn't show just GUI, but let me see if there's any food. Here. I can do like I can just be like here. Let me grab some cookie. Got the cookie. Nom 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 nom. Something like that, yeah. Also have this bread. And there we go. That better? Let's make some tea though. Make some tea. Yeah, when I was on Twitch, there's redeems to just eat me stuff with points. But now we're on YouTube. Now I do have another way I want to give you guys the ability to draw stuff at me. It's something called stream loops. I'm not sure if I will set it up before or after my debut. I might set it up. I don't know. I'll probably after. I'll probably set it on my debut. I'll add stream loops. That's probably what I'll do. Oh hi. Wait, why say vibes? Thank you so much for the vibes. I'm prepared. I'm mentally ready for them. How long is it delayed? It's definitely working. Thank you so much for the super. I need to change the alerts as well. Oh, so do you like how? By the way, the alerts there. The alert there is Stream Elements. Stream Elements is so much faster than Streamlabs. Like, we're gonna wait. I think it'll work. Actually, no, I haven't. Yeah, it should work. Right? Well, it should work. I think Streamlabs is extremely slow. Yeah, but they're okay. The developer. So the developer I'm using. For the draw stuff, they're adding Stream Elements support soon. But you see how long? Seriously, thank you so much for the $2, Rexy. You can also, in case you would like to do it, you can also gift memberships. But that's obviously $5. It's an option on YouTube. Well, you know I want to tell you guys option to. For anyone here, on every channel you watch that has YouTube partner, I suggest clicking that join button and go to gift settings and make sure you enable the accept gifts. So when someone gives memberships away, you're able to get the memberships. Yeah. Again, the developer I'm using for this, the Joseph at me, they're adding Streamlabs support, and once that's added, it'll be a lot better, because Streamlabs is so bad. It's so bad. Oh my goodness gracious. But again, thank you so much for the super chat, Rexy. The good vibes. The good vibes. Okay, let's go back to more stories here. And I will... Actually, you know what? I don't know, I'll decide what to go. Never mind, I'll decide what to do for the... I'll probably... What I'm probably going to do, Noodle, which will be technically more than $25, is... I'm trying to find gift subs to super chat donut, but, So what you're going to do is you're going to hit the, Gosh, let me go to YouTube and open a random other person's stream so I can walk you through it. I'm gonna go to, how about this person? You're going to click the dollar button, and then on the bottom it says membership gifting. On the there's membership gifting on the bottom option. You're gonna want to click that. Do you not see the option? Is that not option? You might have to go to under join, or for you by see perks, you'll have to click that and change your options so that you can weird. So you might click see perks and then go to gift options. You might have to turn that on. Something weird. Like on or on membership, on your membership, there's a little cog. You go to I don't know. Oh, so having it not auto-renew means you can just always get your stuff at me. I don't think there's an auto-eating stuff. So if you want to eat manually, you'll have to manually do it. No, I don't know. I think you wouldn't gift memberships. Let me find a channel I'm not subscribed to just live. Hopefully there's one. Let me... Mem, I think I'm not subscribed to. Or, I mean, I'm not members. Let me go to this membership. Join. Ah, it looks like you have... Okay, Noodle, you have to be a member, an active member, to gift subs. Or gift memberships. But you know what? It's okay. You can always use super chats. It is the same cut to me on membership or super chats. It's fine. I mean, people might keep people more invested if they get memberships, I suppose, but like, no, it's fine. It's all the same, I suppose. Unlike Twitch, where they take all the monies. Yeah. You have to be an active. You have to have an active membership on a channel to send them. Check my settings here. Gift settings. Allow gifts on the channel. Let me check if that fixes it. Nope. I have now confirmed it. You need to have an active sub. Now I could check again later if you can. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Noodle. It's okay. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same either way. You can like game theory it of like having other people be more invested to get a gift membership. But like, fine, probably it's fine. It's fine. Refresh this here. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna drink some more of this tea. Yeah. Going for it. Yeah, I want to tell some more about challenge stories. So of course, I have many. I'm sure today will not be the only ones that I do for him, but gosh, I have like random weird memories of various time periods. Like I have this memory from, I don't know when it is, and like I don't even think my parents know about it, but like all the memory is like I was sent to go hang out with my friend, and a different friend from last one. This is a different friend. We live nearby, but around the same age. We ended up just some reason going to like an RC park or not RC, you know, like remote control RC cars, yeah? We're gonna be going into like some sort of competition with those. So I was like, hi, I'm here, and then like next thing I know, we're at this like RC remote control park. Like, I don't know what happened here. There's just a bunch of dirt. It's like crazy high end. And how you doing over on TikTok? What's your name? It is Dual Reality. Hello. You're doing your time. Thank you so much for the pizza. The CHD ministry over on Tumblr. Hey. Yeah. Excuse me. Brain going burr right now. As it do. Back got katana sharpened. Oh, we're gonna go. I'm not sure if you want to go. There's one thing you need to understand. There's a lot of people tell people not to piss off furries, and the reason people say that is there got 4-way stream hack. What? I don't even go 4-way stream hack. Anyways, the reason a lot of people say don't piss off is a lot of them have money for whatever reason. The guy who can afford to spend $4,000 on a fursuit, you know, so probably has money to do other things if you piss them off. I don't know where those furries get their money. Maybe software development, but it's probably, I feel like it's a bad idea to piss them off. Ugh. I'm sure they'll get an even bigger katana. They just, I think it has to be, whatever. Let me continue the story I was on though. Yeah, it was Taiga? Wait, Taiga. Taiga's not a furry if we're taking it from Toradoro. Taiga's not a. Oh, we're talking about Taiga the VTuber. I don't know. I don't know much about them. I was thinking of the anime character. Whatever. Anyways, yeah. So I went to like some sort of RC park, and like all I remember there is like me being very confused while people were. Do you want to write my 5-page essay for you? No, I'm not good at writing essays. Noodle. No. VTuber, yeah. I'm such a weeb. When someone says like a random name, I'm just gonna assume it's the anime character before I think of it as a VTuber name. Like, hard to talk about Tiger without. I haven't kept up with them. I've never watched that VTuber. I've heard them mention. Did they do something bad? I wouldn't surprise me. Through me? Oh, what? Why does it always be like that? Why does it always be like that? You know what? I bet if that was the case, I bet that they had if they were the one who caused it, they probably they probably had their Discord set to not be 18 plus. If that was what happened. But I don't keep up with VTuber drama, but there's been a lot of crap like that. I'm a good bean, but there's a lot of bad beans out there. A lot of bad beans. People using their fame for bad. Like, no. You here. And pour. Boop. Oh, hey! What? We're gonna make it more. Oh, my computer making noises. Spill the tea! I will not spill the tea! I don't know about just the amount of people. Yeah, there's a lot of people like. Like there was a Tineri voice actor who did essentially the same thing. Playing on their name, I don't really care about them now because we deleted them, they're gone. But people using their platform to do terrible things is always not good. You shouldn't. You should use your platform for good. Like kind of how like I use my platform, even though we're small beans here, to help support artists. You know, we should be good. But you know how it be. It's how it be. I'm gonna go in and drink more of this tea. There's always, yeah. It's just like it's one of those habits. Well, it's one of those things like it happens too much. I can't do anything to prevent that from other people. All I can do, and all you can do, is just be the best person you can be. And if someone ends up being a terrible person, well, you just gotta do nice. Look to it. It was worse. Not just. Yep. Well, in that case, we will not be. We will. Viper King. I will. Yeah. We'll not be talking about. We'll not be using their name. Them. They're bad. They're a bad bean. They're a bad bean. Leave no drama. We don't have time for drama. We have time for vibes. We just want the vibes. Now we yeah, yeah. I guess I got finished mostly of that story I was going on. Oh, I feel like a lot of my stories when I was a child are like, because do you guys remember like vividly your childhood memories? Because like a lot of it's like, I'll remember events. I don't know. Viper King, I have no idea who, what events or things you're talking about. I don't keep up with all the drama. I have watched Hunter x Hunter. It's been a while though. It's been a while. But I don't know if the voice actor or something did something. But that was the yeah, I know what we're talking about though. Who is Pito? Oh look! Oh, this person. Yeah, I caught up with anime as far as aware, but like someday there'll be more. I just read manga eventually, I guess, but manga's not that much further either way. Oh, so I believe what they're not so important. I don't feel like searching that right now. Did it posted by hair dye bleach doing under dye. What's under dye? Is under dye like prepping noodle? Is that because I've never dyed my hair? Is it under dye what you do to like make your hair take the dye better? I'm assuming. Because again, although I'd be totally willing. Again, I've mentioned before, I totally would be willing if I had someone like live with me or nearby. Maybe when I eventually move to Japan, I don't know, Humorin can come and dress me up or something. I don't know, but. I mean, if you want to, they do be an anime character. Especially the color hiding under the top layer from your. So is it make it so it like when it fades to a better color? Under dye hair. Let me. Oh, it's like for the texturing where it's like, it's a different color. Yeah. Yeah. So like if you pull it's like the top. It's a different color for like shading your hair almost. I don't know how to describe this. You know, I get what you mean. Again, I've never thought about what you would do for hair dyeing. Because like just haven't. But I also would wholly if if I had a friend who was like, hey, let me like put makeup on you and we'll dress you up as a character, cosplay, whatever, I'd totally be down, because I'm down. Yeah, I would 100% be down to do shenanigans. I just need a willing friend who actually knows how to do stuff. Oh. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. I'm down to do silly stuff. It's like, I wish my hair didn't get all tangled. This is really, yeah. My hair's fairly. Wait, I can pull it off. Yeah. I would say my hair is fairly. Okay, I did not actually tell. I did not send pictures of myself to Kiri, but my hair is fairly similar to the hair I have on my design. Like straight up, fairly similar. I wish I knew how to do makeup this week. It's okay, noodle. Makeup, as far as I understand, the makeup is for yourself. So as long as you are happy, as long as you're happy, that's what matters. Here, IRL is not close to me. What do you mean you don't have tentacles, IRL? I can't believe it. Remove your mono. SFX make, ooh. Why are we're not talking about, okay, first of all, actually, Hisaka is a good example of kind of like the, Hisaka's a terrible person that had, I mean, he's an anime character that for some reason people had a crush on, and it's like, oh no. Oh no. Hisaka is a very yikes. Is by describe it. Cool design and whatnot, but I mean, it's very yikes. A little more common from the time period. A lot better. Yeah, definitely. You know, because then we can. Oh, did you, Rexy, were you here earlier when I who would like Hisaka? Right, when Hunter x Hunter was at its peak, a lot of people had like, a lot of girls had a crush on Hisaka. It's kind of gross, but it was very common. Like, I'm sure the older folks here can back me up, but like, it was very common. Cookie. I don't want it. Because he's literally a predator. Like, it's bad. Not, yeah, like, it's, I mean, I like Hunter x Hunter, but like, I haven't kept up with it or anything, because like, there hasn't been new stuff. Yeah, unless you read a manga. Even the manga hasn't had that much new stuff. Oh, more cookie. Oh. There's so much sugar in these cookies. It's ridiculous. I should be... Oh, I was eating the food. Oh, there you go. Do you like One Punch Man? Yes. Oh, I've also so as far as what I've mentioned before, Attack on Titan's really good as well. I haven't caught up with it. I'm like behind or whatever. But Attack on Titan's really good. But One Punch Man is very similar to how I would handle win. I'll say win. It'll happen at someday. I heard the Fortnite. Yeah. That's right. It's gross. Yeah, Hisaka is an actual predator. He's gross. But Hisaka, I don't even know if I'm saying his name correctly, but Hisaka, whatever. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But One Punch Man is very similar to how I would do my own anime of my lore. Is I would be the Saitama, and I would be in the story very often. And the story would be mostly around my companion character. Did you see Overwatch collab with One Punch Man? No, I did not. I have not paid attention to Overwatch at all, but that's an interesting collab. But yeah, I mean, it's probably fun. Let's have more tea, why don't we? Boop. Boop. There we go. And boop. Boop. Or a DM trail. Yeah, I'll check it out later. Thanks so much, Rexy. I want more. Oh gosh, I want more One Punch Man, but I hope that like the first season was definitely the best. But regardless, I just want more One Punch Man. And maybe I should just read the manga, but I have not been able to get myself to read mangas yet. Like, I should just read the manga. I have not been able to get myself to do it yet. The thing is, though, for me, because I feel like I don't know if it's that. I feel like it might. I have no time to add manga to that. I mean, I haven't been reading that webtoons either. I need to read some sort of thing instead of just anime. Because, I mean, I have anime, but I basically have anime in games. But I should go into webtoons, manga, or light novels. I should start doing one of them. I guess I read doujins, but like doujins are different. They're the one girl act like oh, talking about what's her face? She's not a child. She's like what's her face? The green-haired lady. She's like old. The sassy, but the Saitama calls her a sassy child. Yes. She's adult, and like they show her design better in other times. She's very much just like adult. There's adult women, or however you want to describe it. Like they have that sort of build. Like it's a thing that some people look like. She's very much an adult though. She's very sassy though. Yeah, she's just small, exactly. In a great world, manga, graphic novels, nerd. The thing is, don't, yeah. You can read whatever you want. But like, I did not get into anime until I was like in high school. Because like, what happened when I was growing up? At a certain point, people were like, "Oh, cartoons for kids," and I didn't get over that until I got to high school. Like I didn't get over that until so when I got to high school, I got into anime again, but like not really again at all. I can blame all the other peer pressure of like, you shouldn't be watching that for kids, and we're like, it's I mean, it's not that big a deal, but like it's the truth. I think a lot of people from my generation went for the same thing. I don't think it's as much of a thing now. Like it's much more like you used to get bullied for like watching anime or being a weeb, and now I feel like you get bullied for not. I feel like kids get bullied for not watching anime now, which is hilarious. Like 100%. If I would have been watching anime in middle school or before whatever, I probably would have gotten bullied. 100%. But when I was growing up, I mostly was just a gaming nerd, and I just transitioned from that into a weeb. Gaming nerd. They're adjacent, I suppose. Let's drink some more of his tea. Tea! Oh, Noodle, I read a lot of doujins. So, I mean, I am reading those. Those are a little... The purpose of those are a little different. I want to read more. There's a lot of like I like isekai, and there's a lot of good there's a lot of good isekais. They're like just mangas, you know. I'm isekai trash. Like even like when I first started watching anime, which I do miss. So yeah. Oh, whatever. Hey, sometimes it's just a vibe, yeah. It's sometimes it's just a vibe. It do be. I just want to start watching more. I mean, start reading more stuff like normal, actual stories. Maybe One Punch Man. There's lots of good stuff I could enjoy. Like, and I like isekai just because they're kind of fancy. I know I just enjoy them. I don't have to make up reasons why I enjoy isekai. It's just like Giguk. I feel like my taste in anime is very close to Giguk's taste of anime. We have what type of games? Generally RPGs, and I also do like strategy games sometimes. Turn-based RPG, turn-based or real-time RPGs, action games. I don't know. I don't like competitive games. Like I also like sim games. It's easier to say I do not like competitive games, and a lot of other genres, most other genres they're not competitive, I do enjoy. Now, I do like cooperative hard stuff, like MMOs, where you do cooperative, you know, whatever. That genre is mostly dead. There's Final Fantasy 14, but yeah. Reread the question. What genres? Oh, we're talking about, I thought you meant for video games. I don't really have a specific genre for mangas or anime. I watch almost all anime. Almost all. I don't generally watch... I don't know what the correct term for it is. I would not like Dead by Daylight. I would not. I know it'd probably do good for viewership, but I know I would not like it. Because I just don't like... I don't like competitive games. Like, it was hard enough to get me to play Duck Game, but that was because it was casual. I don't know. At the very least, I know it would, if I played Dead by Daylight, it would have to be a full stack. No, I don't think I would like it. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't like competitive games. That's the problem. I have a series, if I can't over on Tumblr. Yeah, Tyler Stories, yes. Oh, sorry, yes. We're talking about, we've been talking about more earlier. I had a comment over on Tumblr I was reading. It's all really fun. I mean, maybe someday I'll be forced to try it. But the other thing is, like, also, I don't own the game. It isn't like $40 or something, or did they make it free? You go to free weekend at... Maybe. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't... maybe I'll... I don't know. Because I don't think I'll like it. I'd be more likely to try it if there's not money invested. But, meh. It would depend. It would depend. We'll have to see. I know it does do free weekends every so often. Full squad, yeah. What else was I gonna mention there? I feel like I'm going completely off rail. Like the first half of the stream was like mostly focused on telling stories, and now we're like on off the rails. Yeah, but again, for anime, what genres I watch again, because it properly was better games do suck sometimes. It's just like, I mean, it's because I'm not like, I just don't like the gameplay loop of competitive games. I would rather play against other AI than play against other players. Like the MMOs, cooperative, whatever. But then it's, yeah. I wish gone. Yeah. Oh, Gone. I'm picturing older Gone, but I want more Hunter x Hunter. I do. Maybe eventually eventually. Oh, stretch. yeah, like again, there's a few types of shows I specifically can't get to watch. I don't know if you guys are the same way. I've heard watching slice of life sometimes. When I relate too much to a slice of life show, I can't watch it. I basically get secondhand cringe. I just can't. And that's generally the reason for most other shows I don't watch. I don't really watch sports anime. I probably would like them, but like there is. Gosh, I can't remember. Is it Joshi? What's the female target audience? Older, the girl version of shonen. No, not Sojo. I like Sojo. I like Sojo. It's the older version of Sojo. I can't remember what that genre is called. Some of those I don't like, but like I know some not the intended audience. Like there's been some the reverse harem animes lately. I've watched them. I kind of just didn't care enough. It's fine though. Oh gosh, Danmachi, yes. Danmachi is really good. And I'm up to date with the show right now, as far as I'm aware. I watched an episode, I think last night? Yeah. Oh. It's really good. What do you think, the English dub, here's the thing, Myth Rogan, you know there's 2 different English dubs of Ghost Stories? Now I know you're gonna go with the one that's like, I'm just straight up, the funny dub of Ghost Stories, they would not be able to release that now. They would not. Those jokes are funny, but like, you could not get away with what they did anymore. Yeah, it's really good though. But like it's of its era, But like you could not. Some of those jokes would just not fly anymore. They would not. Yeah. Make an outcast reality show. It's not that. In relation, I talking about oh, for yeah. I never actually got Naruto. I guess I haven't watched it. I didn't get into Naruto and I didn't watch Dragon Ball. But you don't. Anyways, those sort of jokes don't fly anymore if I'm eating. Anyways. You can't get away with telling those sorts of jokes anymore. You can know that. Ghost Stories had those. You know, it's funny, but you just can't. A lot of the funny jokes in that show, it's just of its time. You can't do it. You canceled. I only watched Naruto on time. Yeah, okay, Naruto is legitimately the show that's the reason, as a child, one of the reasons that I never got into watching more anime was because of Naruto. And Dragon Ball Z. Or I guess it was Dragon Ball at the time, I don't remember. But Dragon Ball Naruto is what I thought all shonen was like. And I thought all anime was like that. Because there's a time, I think earlier when I was in high school, where I was like, oh, I would watch anime. Like, when I got to high school, I was like, I was okay with the idea of watching anime. It's just, I always thought that I would have to watch like 1,000 episodes for every anime. I was like, oh, I need to have a lot of time chunks to do that. But then, eventually, I did get, and I was able to, you know, yeah. Eventually, I watched an anime, or actually, I played some visual novels first, but it's besides the point. But when I got to anime, I realized, like, oh, most anime is like a season, like 12 episodes. Like a lot of anime is just like one season. It's just how it is. And most shows I watch are like maybe 2 seasons at most. Not these 600 episode heavy investment things, yeah. But yes. That's nice. Yeah, like, because when I was a kid though, I thought that all anime was like long. And I blame Naruto and Dragon Ball for the fact that it took me so long to get to anime. I don't know if I would have, when I would have gone into it, but I think maybe either right end of middle school or really be a freshman of high school, I would have gone into anime, which would have been like 2 years earlier. Because I still had to get past like, at a certain point I realized though, the anime isn't like just for kids or whatever. I got past that. And then, so, you got that. What's that DM? I'll watch that later, Rexy. Oh, I'm wondering, Deadman Wonderland. Oh, Deadman Wonderland. Let me double check what it was. Let me double check. I don't think, have I seen Deadman Wonderland? Or is that just one I keep hearing about? I don't think I've watched Deadman Wonderland. No, I haven't watched Deadman Wonderland, but I think it's one of the shows I just hear a lot about. Like, I've been around the community long enough where people just talk about that show. Because I think it was popular. It was like a cult classic at the time. Yeah. Go and get. Well, let me check something. Let me check my sound settings. I think Chrome might be messing with my sound settings. Hey guys, Chrome is messing with my sound settings. Hey guys, you guys didn't tell me I got really quiet. No one told me I got really quiet. God damn it, Chrome. Okay, so I think I just finally figured out what was messing with my sound settings. So whenever I'm streaming to Tumblr, and I have an extension to fix this, I think. This is off right now. Why no one told me I was quiet? It's fine. I probably was loud enough where you can still hear me over the music, but I'm supposed to be at this volume. Ish. Let me fix the mic. Where's that extension? There we go. Now I should be able to do that. Oh, I don't know if it worked because it wasn't enabled before the freaking. It wasn't enabled before I started the stream. I'll just. Can I just like refresh? Stream. I'm just gonna start the Tumblr stream again, see if that fixes it. Childhood stories. Childhood stories and there we go. Hi, this is Breed. Hi, is that bread on my head? Yes, it is bread on my head. There we go. I'm gonna see if that fixes my setting. Why no one said I was quiet? Why did nobody tell me that? I fix it though. I fix it. Damn jerks. My Breed head. Death Parade. Oh, Death Parade. Those are really good. Death Parade is really, really good. But how you doing, Fury? Or Furry? Let me go ahead and grab. I'll show you what. We'll show you what the little bread was for. I got my cookie here, and then we're gonna go. Cookie's good. Is it tracked my mouth moving when I'm chewing the cookie? Oh, by the way, I'm not full opening my mouth when I'm chewing that. It's just how it tracks. It's how it tracks. If your chin moves down, your mouth opens. Because it's actually tracking your chin. It's a whole thing. There's a way to refine that, but... Oh my goodness gracious. We're back here. Let me see if it fixed. Oh my goodness, it raised my volume. Did I just not stream to Tumblr? If it's gonna mess with my microphone volume. Why does it do that? I'm just gonna close Tumblr. See if it stops doing it. That's so annoying. That's so freaking annoying. I hate it. I hate it. It's literally adjusting my mic volume constantly. It shouldn't be able to do that. Wait, how are you doing, Shan, over on TikTok? Shan's over on TikTok says, "For the fun, why do I forget to tea streams?" It's always tea streams. It's same freaking. I do find it funny when Shan forgets my tea streams and other streams because of how consistent my stuff is. I'm gonna see if it. We might not continue to stream to Tumblr if this is until we get our OBS control, because it's not worth compromising the quality of my other platforms for like the manageable, the little bit of extra people get for Tumblr, which is almost nothing. Because like it's real bad. It was just my mic volume. Someone could have just said it. Meh. It's okay. I figured it out on my own, guys. Like this is what the volume of my mic's supposed to be at. I am gonna redo my whole audio setup, but I just haven't had time for that yet. Essay time. How do you write on 2 poems? Large font. Large fonts. 1 word per page. I have no idea. How you doing, Shan? Rexy was here earlier, and LB was actually here earlier. See, is Shan a real mod? If she was the only mod who wasn't here today in a live format, yeah. LB isn't even able to make a lot of these. Yo, Rex is here. See, yeah. I would joke about Shan not having membership, but no, it's fine. I'm not gonna do that. You're fine, Shan. You're fine. No, technically LB, well, less so. I did just mod Rexy. She'll be helping out. Because I'll repeat this again. So basically what happened is Rexy and I lost a lot of our oh no, it's okay, Rexy. Excuse me, Rexy, lurking is fine. Yeah, I need to. Well, technically, Rex, the official term for you guys is you're part of Tea Council. Which I think I need to remove some of the old Tea Council people, but don't worry about that. You're part of Tea Council. Which, you know, yeah. I've been very slow to add mods. Oh, it's fine. But yeah, anyways, so Rexy and I both lost a good chunk of our you guys, it's completely okay to lurk in my streams. There is the fact of, okay, let me just be blunt about this, because like if you want to mechanically how streaming goes, mechanically there is a point of like, oh, having an active chat does help me now, but like as I grow, it'll be easier and easier for you guys to lurk and not feel guilty about not chatting or otherwise, which you shouldn't feel guilty anyways. You feel free to just lurk, but like as I grow, chat will be active even without, you know, you guys having to chip in, you know. And I'm going to be I guess streaming more popular games again to try to help with that growth, which is why I was talking about for my 4K celebration stream, we're going to be doing Minecraft, because I'm gonna give it a go. I'll give it a go. It's okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Wait. What noodle was it? What? What's the what? Minecraft people. Here, seriously. Okay. So we will start with on. I would have to get a server set up and stuff if I want to do with people, right? But I think what we'll do is I'm going to play Minecraft on an offline server by myself because I haven't played in forever for a 4K celebration stream. We could join the server, but like, I think at some point it might end up being, we might end up having a server for my channel. Yeah, we might end up having a server for a channel, but yeah, but for now it's like that. And I believe, I think what we'll do as well is we might, I want to see if I can, I think what we'll do is we also will have, we'll have the Minecraft server locked behind memberships, I believe. Which, because, yeah, I think that's fair, right? Yeah, we'll have the Minecraft server locked behind memberships. Because that'll be a new thing. Yeah. But we're gonna start with playing Minecraft for 4K celebration stream. Assuming that does well, we'll continue to do more with that. I'm gonna keep doing Genshin streams because Genshin is popular and I like it. And yeah, it's not like I have memberships that expensive. It's like $5. It's like $5. You can get gift memberships. I'm not sure if there's a Minecraft YouTube membership verification. Is there a way to I don't know if there has to be a way. Someone I'll have to ask around if there's I want to have a way where it links, like, I could do it for Discord. If we do it for Discord, I mean, I could do it for Discord. I could do it for Discord. It would, but then I would limit to the 18 plus for the it'd be something. The easiest way to do it is through Discord. But then again, that would limit it on people that are 18 plus, which is a thing. I don't know if I want to limit the server to that necessarily, partly because the audience would be watching it. But that's something we'll have to decide. If I can find a good way to have memberships, like links to a server, well, I'll do that. I know it's probably way to do it for a role on Discord because we already have Discord linked to it. I don't know if there's a way to do it directly. Chicken noodles. I think beef ramen's better. If we're talking about ramen, beef. I think beef one's better. But we're talking about the cheap beef. They're talking about the beef. No, I think in general the beef ramens are better. That's just my opinion, though. Like my opinion. We got all the beans. Yeah, but beef is instant is one. Yeah, let me check. I haven't been able to have beef ramen in a while because I'm be honest. Again, I live off of Costco stuff. Okay? No, I was gonna give you shit for eating ramen dry. Always eating it dry. I mean, it does taste okay, but only eating it dry. I mean, it does taste okay, but like I prefer it cooked. It's like it's a completely different snack though with it dry. I won't say dry ramen, raw, whatever, uncooked ramen tastes bad. But like, only? I like chicken and adding cayenne powder. Yeah, that's also good. Chicken would be good as well. Let me check Costco. I think they still just have chicken ramen on like the cheap crap, which upsets me. It upsets me because I literally live off of Costco like delivery. That's where all my groceries are from. Yeah, all they have is the Nissin cup noodles chicken flavor, which is unfortunate. Really unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable. Understandable, Rexy. I like my soups, but you do not have to. You do. Oh. I was gonna say it reminds me too much of being a squid, but I couldn't figure it into a joke. I was like, oh, I couldn't figure out making that into a squid joke. It was too far for that. Let's go in, fill our tea up here. Boop. Yeah, I'm looking. Yeah, there's. Oh man, I wish, because I definitely prefer to beef cheap ramen. But like, again, when I restock my food, I just get Costco to deliver. This is how I've been living life. I don't have a car. It ends up being a decent deal. It's how it be. It's how it be. There we go. Do you like, Rex, do you like other hot liquids and you just don't like soup? Because tea is hot soup. I mean, tea is soup, tea is leaf soup. I guess it's not that the salts you might not like from soups though. But I guess it's just not food. Not really most soups. Oh, what about split beans? What about split beans? Like, split bean soup, so good. It's like one of my favorite soups. Well, could I buy split beans on Costco? Split. Because I know I can make a split bean. Please tell me I can buy them. There's something I can buy a big bag of dry beans. No, cannot buy split beans at Costco. What is this shenanigans? Okay, split bean. What is the bean that's used to split beans? What is that bean called? It's soup. What bean? What's the name of the freaking actual name of the thing? What's the actual? Is it yellow onion, chicken broth, peas, dried peas. So I need to look for peas. Dry peas. I'm looking, no problem, noodle. No problem. Why is there not dried peas at Costco? Why? It makes me upset. It's real upset. Wookie calls gumbo soup. Gumbo, let me take a picture of it. Gumbo is a stew to me. But it is kind of a soup. Google, gumbo is a soup popular in the US state. I think it's between soup and stew. In reality. In reality. Yeah. Type of stew. Wait, is stew a type of soup? I thought that makes sense. Okay. So all stews are soups, but not all soups are stews. So soup is the broad term. That would mean that all tea is soup, but not all soup is tea. Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. And then, yeah, coffee as well is a soup. Or it's more like a broth. To be honest, it's more like a broth. The reason I say beans and tea is, cereal's a soup. No, coffee and tea is actually more of a broth, although it might be a type of soup. The reason I'm saying that is with broth, you take the solids out after you've extracted stuff. So, like, if I'm using right. Yeah, soup's one of the super vague things. Cereal is a soup. I'm at soup. I'm at soup. Which, again, I would like to remind everyone, if anyone remembers that old abridged meme, half the joke of that abridged meme was like, the soup is a clothing store. There's literally a clothing store called Soup. That's the other half of that. I always have to bring that up because I think a lot of people missed or didn't get that joke when it was. So I don't know if the Soup is only an American clothing store. Not sure. It's fine. Oh. Yeah, cereal's a soup, tea's a soup. We're all soup. Oh, you know what else is a soup? You know those saunas are. If you ever go to like a hot tub, that's just one big human soup bowl. Soup. They get pretty gross. Is lean? What is lean? Isn't lean like a what's no lean's a drug. I don't think lean is a no, lean would just lean's not a soup. Lean's just a mixture of drugs and soda. So no. 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 I believe that's not a soup. So there's that. At least I wouldn't say it is. Because like usually for soup you have like something solid and something liquid. Kind of. It's usually. It's very broad. It's so broad. Drugs plus hard candy plus coffee. Yeah, ugly. I guess. Again, here's the reason. Maybe I don't have much drug knowledge. I am a goody two shoe, as for some. I'm square. I wouldn't touch know much about that stuff. Like legitimately, I'm a square, or whatever you want to call it. So I'll take your word on that, Rexy. I had to Google it. Here's a better question. Was a salad a disappointment? Or no, salad's disappointment. The reason I don't like salad is because the only way I like salad is no longer healthy. Because you put a bunch of salad dressing on it at that point, like no, salad is not a soup, please. Actually, no. The way some people, salad is literally ending edible in a pile. You know what I do like is fruit salad, but the type of salad where most people think of is the vegetable salad with salad dressing on it. That's like, what's the point of that? Fruit salad is good, but that's just a bunch of fruits. Like, what's your most with salads? I mean, you can have it, Viper King. The problem is, for me specifically, I don't like lettuce. So it's kind of like, and if I were to, the only way I can make salad edible for myself is no longer healthy. So what's the point? I like vegetables. I love vegetables. But like, if you put half a bottle of salad dressing on your salad, just eat a burger at that point. Oh. Normally, people think about salad with lettuce, but there's fruit salad. Potato salad would be good. Yeah. Besides edible, yeah. If I take a dead rat and put in a pot of water, would it be soup? I think you would have a health code violation there, and maybe some sort of new disease no one knew about. But no, it would be rat soup. I wouldn't eat it. But that would be rat soup. Yes, which. I'm sure rat soup is a thing. I would never eat it. I haven't fallen that low yet. I haven't fallen that low to eat rat soup. No siree. Sorry, COVID-21, no. Past the prison, no. I'm good. I'm not gonna. If you want to eat your rat soup, that's all on you. I am not going to. There we go. Shaky, 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 shaky. Now we're gonna go here and more tea. Hot. Hot, 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 hot. Let me see if we can check something real quick. Boop. Oofist. Oh no, kid. That's what I was worried about. No. I'll tell you something off the stream, Rexy. I saw. Oof. Nothing actually bad. It's something I'll tell you after stream. There's already COVID-20. It was yeah, it was. There's been all sorts of stuff. There's been yeah, COVID. I mean, COVID's with the naming thing. COVID's been around. It's yeah. COVID-19 was a successful strain essentially, which is the whole thing. Successful for it, but maybe not for us. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me see. Is there... I think we will. Go over to this. Live. Checking my stuff. I have no idea. There we go. I'll check stuff. We've had Corona. Yeah, it's just been 1920s. It's been a thing for yeah. It's just been a thing for a while. They've been tracking the whatever you want to call it for quite a while. It's just 19 was the one that got over to humans and did all the stuff. You know. That's how stuff works. First one, specific of chickens. Yeah, there was like, it is 19 is the one that we got over humans, and then here we are. Here's we is. Now, what even makes no sense. Diseases are, I don't know, is it count as a disease? Viruses. We've been tracking them for years. You know? It doesn't necessarily mean that it'll be a pandemic when there's the first one of a new thing. They're not always successful enough for that, you know? Or, yeah, they're really hard to eliminate. But they also don't always, no, it's, yeah. What do you mean it couldn't be that far back? Mutations, and it basically kept mutating until, like, eventually, like, I'm assuming that's how it worked. It kept mutating until, I don't know, it's 19th iteration of it, I guess? Where it was making a jump to humans properly. It's so hot. No, Shan, that's just me. Oh, so it wasn't called COVID. It was called I can't remember what it was called. You're right. Yeah. But regardless, that's way above my level of science to properly explain. Like, I can not properly explain that whatsoever. Is that what it was? It was because of the year? I didn't realize it was because of the year. That makes way too much sense. So COVID was just what decided to call it, and it was, I don't know if it's, okay, so there's just other iterations of it. Got it. Anyways, guys, if you've not already smashed that like button, please do so. Smash that like button. Especially with 2020, because that's when it, yeah, no, I know, yeah, the timeline and the last few years have been fuzzy. If you guys are not already following my Twitter, please do so. We also got a Discord. Smash that like button, and I will see you. We're all done with tea here again, guys. But I'm gonna send you guys over to my friend who I think she's having some spicy ramen. At least that's what's said. Again, I will be on Discord. I'll be on Twitter, and I will be playing Genshin Impact tomorrow. Till then, guys, have a great rest of your day. Do stay along for the raid, and for the raid message, just type magical T-boy raid. When did Batman? Oh, maybe Batman's on vacation. I haven't seen Batman around. But anyways, I'll see you guys later. Do say hi. Oh, that's scheduled technically. It's technically. Oh, no, sorry. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Later, guys. Use the raid message, and we'll say hi to Nori. She's eating spicy ramen.